Hi guys, you may want to change the speed of this video. You're going to want to click on the gear where you usually find the quality of the video. You generally change it to HD 720 or HD 1080 or something like that, 1008 or 1080, I'm not sure. Basically, that's where you're going to find your playback speed. That's where the blue arrows are pointing. Where you see the red arrow pointing, that's what you want to click on and change to desired speed. On videos long like this, I usually change the speed so I can watch the full video in half the time. Thank you for watching.
Hey guys, welcome back. Pay absolutely no mind to my work area. It has actually just exploded. I was working on some sneakers. These are my Keen sneakers that I just finished today. And these are not Swarovski crystals or glass crystals. These are resin crystals. So I'm pretty proud of this awesome project. Now I have to wait for them to marinate for 24 hours. So that's why you may or may not see blue tiny crystals all over the place. But this is actually, I'm getting a lot of questions from you guys. And as you can see, I'm still trying to get over this stupid chest cold. We are here because of this Starbucks tumbler. This Starbucks tumbler, it is brand new. Beautiful glitter. But look at what happened. I don't know what this is. And it happened on both sides. So this is no longer the beautiful glittery tumbler that it was when I purchased it. See, it's brand new. Still got the tag, the lid. Hopefully you didn't see any boobage there, but anyway, if you did, that's a bonus for you. I have these super old gold stones that I am going to be putting in a package for now, and I am going to bring out that mug. So these are in the 5mm, and this is just how I go about doing this. These stones are so old, you guys. They're probably maybe 5 years old or so. And I can't tell you the seller because unfortunately freaking eBay decided to delete really old purchases. And I really like these stones, so I actually wanted to get different ones. And at this point, what I do is I gently try to remove the tag. Great, well, not the best but not the worst. As far as the materials that I have that I can think of right now is basically you want your E6000 glue, a grease mechanical pencil. This is what I have, completely grease. This is just my method. You can have your own method. I sharpen it like this. As I see, it's not picking up stones. My method, it's been working for years. I used this. So I get questions about these syringe and needles. These, unfortunately, again, I got off eBay back in 2013, and eBay decided to get rid of all of my purchases. So I don't know what to tell you guys. Pink nozzle, syringe, and whatever size you want to feel comfortable with. right. Then a good pair of tweezers. These are $20 tweezers from Sally Beauty Supply. It's just going to make your life easier. Something to move around the stones with, because I don't have the crystal katana, nor do I need it, nor do I want to spend money on it. And then this is like, you get it from Sally Beauty Supply, a nail polish, I don't know, acetone liquid holder, and all that's in here is 90-something% rubbing alcohol. If I get a stone that I don't like, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, I just take it off the shoe and then I drop it in the water, because later on you might find another use for it. And it's also good to have this, because if you're taking stones off, you want to make sure that this is clean. So those are the materials that I use. Have paper towels nearby. And let's get started. Just to protect myself, because E6000 is pretty potent. I'd rather be safe than, you know, whatever stupid fume that E6000 give me have to deal with. I still have a cold, so I really can't smell the glue, but that doesn't mean that the fumes aren't affecting me. I like to push from the top to the bottom, and I like to tip it like this. This is a very slow process. You don't want bubbles. And then you eventually stop pushing, so the glue will stop on its own. But if not, like I said, it's good to have a paper towel so you can clean up any messes. Make sure the cap is always nearby. And I did a pretty good job. This is stopping on its own. At this point, what I like to do is put the plunger in, and you want the glue that's up here to level down to the bottom. So rest that like that somewhere, which is what I'm doing right now. And while that's happening, cleaned the material that you're going to work with. So the way that I would prep it is get a clean paper towel and spray it with some 90 or higher rubbing alcohol, and then just wipe it all off. It's pretty clean. I'm sorry if I'm hitting the camera. It's a point and shoot. That's pretty clean too. So we'll let that dry. Super sad that happened to it, but you know, I have these stones lying around and they're just going to waste. So I have these supposedly nifty things that are supposed to turn your stones right side up, I guess, so you can use them. Well, let's see. Well, it did it for some of them and not all of them. But that's okay. I must sound like an alien with this mask, but again, that's okay. Now, what I like to do, if you've seen my videos, is I love to use different size stones. I just like the texture it gives. Come on, buddy. Flip them around. Oh. You're doing it backwards, buddy. Yeah, that one didn't work very well. You know what, Al? As long as we've got some stones going, and we can start our project. So, okay. And since I only have that, the large ones, these are the 5mm's. I'm just going to put in a box. And I'm just stripping them in a box. And then if you shake the box around, usually they will flip on you. So let's get this party started. This is probably not going to be the easiest to do on camera. And oh crap, there it comes. So this is why it's good for you to have a towel. Okay, that works too. So you can keep your mess. I think I want to start here. So I like to do 10 little dots. Okay, I'm gonna go more. Okay, and it's okay if you have a little bit of glue over. So I'm going to use the little stones here. I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is not easy at all to do on a point and shoot with a mask on. And the reason why you want to use similar stones is in case you miss a spot or a spot doesn't get covered the way you want. It'll just match up with your background. And you want to put just enough glue for the stone, because if you put too much glue, it'll seep over the stone. And if you put too little, it won't work. Alright, I'm gonna keep going and report back shortly. Alright guys, so this is where we are at. I actually ran out of rhinestones and I had to order them. I know, annoying. I put in some AB rhinestones here along the white, as many as I could get to fit there. Then I actually bought some green ones, as you can see here, but I'm not going to use them. It doesn't really need it. And let me see if I can, this is so hard to do. I mean, definitely it's about 9 o'clock at night, but this, you guys could probably see better if I was doing this with full sunlight. You could definitely see this better. The white looks so pretty. So I'm gonna keep going. And if I haven't already mentioned it, you guys, you have to wear a mask when you do this, because E6000 is a very potent glue. If you so choose not to wear gloves, I mean, a mask, that's on you guys, but at least I did my part letting you guys know. I've actually gone through 2 of these, not on this particular project here, but I did some other goodies, so stay tuned for that. You are so loud, Sasha. I will give you attention in a minute.